today. Let me make sure. Here we are. Today. A little bit of inception. Okay. Let me give myself a thumbs up. Why not? Wait for a couple people to join on in. Matter of fact, I'll throw in some intro music and we'll get started. Let's see. What do I want to hit you guys with? Maybe I'll hit you guys with this one today. What's up, Ellie? And Fuzzy and Fairy. Look at that. 3 of the greatest mods on the planet. Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the MLH Comment Show for the 31st of the month. What is this, May? Oh, shit. Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's my son's birthday. Oy. That's going to cost me. Welcome, everybody. Who do we got in here? Brenda, Baldoff, Ellie, Fairy, Fuzzster. Keeper says it's happy Bernie time. It's happy Bernie time. It's always Bernie time in your world, Keeper. Who else? Bernie's in there. Let's see. Barbara, Vodapest. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Let's see. What else? Well, Bernie's a mod, but, you know. What's up, Veronica? Nice to have you in here as well. Wow, lots to discuss. Why don't we just get into it? How's the sound, everybody? I'm just wondering. I got a new mic recently, so it should be better. The sound should be better. What's up, Cats Mocha? Nice to have you here. Let's transition on over to the comments and get started there. As I get my mic set up, I even got a fancy it's like a little. Not a slip cover, but like a thing that goes in front of the mic, so that way all the P's aren't. What's up, Bernie? Bernie's in studio.
Hi.
Can you close the studio door, Bernie? Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Sorry.
I just don't like any distractions while I'm doing my thing here.
I'm a distraction.
Well, that's true too. But at least you're not like flashing me or something, because really. Wow. This one, man, I tell you. Okay, let me get back on track here.
Sorry.
Jeez. All right. Let's see. What else? Who do we else? Did I miss anybody? Probably 15 people I missed. Whatever. Welcome, everybody. Let's get started here. We'll just start with the comments and then go from there. And I will discuss whatever you guys want to discuss today. Should be an easy breezy show, so let's just start at the bottom. Let's go all the way to the bottom here. Oh wow, there's even more. Okay. I don't know. I had a day about a week ago that was just like, everything that could go wrong went wrong kind of days. We all have those days, so I wrote a post. So over today. And Apilala, I hope I said that right, said over this year. Yeah, this year's been actually fairly okay. There's been some taxing things that have gone on, but, it is what it is. Ginger, last week said, with support, you sound a tad tired on last week's comment show. Get some quality time away, hey, Bernie. Yeah, did I sound tired, Ginger? Maybe I did. I think I was a little tired last Sunday. It was just like a taxing week, I guess. But I think this week's a lot better. You okay, Bernie?
It's been a taxing week.
It's been a taxing week. Yeah. Lumpy the truck driver on my note to self, never order wings on a Saturday night, said I thought everyone knew that. Iconoclastic Jazzy is in chat. What's up, Iconoclastic Jazzy? We'll have a comment of yours upcoming. What's up, Jason? Nice to have you here as well. Just going over some comments here. Lumpy, thank you for that. It was weird. Like Bernie and I went to Wingstop on a Saturday night. I don't think we'll ever do that again.
It
Um,
wasn't super busy. Then all of a sudden, all the online orders came through.
yeah, and then we kept getting pushed back and pushed. We just wanted to eat some wings and have some beers, y'all. That's it on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
and it ended up being what, like an hour long shit show waiting for our food.
Yeah, and the server just wanted to get us drunk, and he says, "I'll give you some extra beers." Do you think we even had the extra beers?
No, it
No.
was weird that I wanted two beers, one for me and one for Bernie, and maybe one more after that if we felt saucy, you know. But they ended up charging me for six beers, of which I drank three. I think Bernie, you drank two,
Two and a half.
two and a half,
Yeah.
and they wanted to give us another round for our weight, and I'm like, that ain't happening. I'm not a big drinker. I
Although
don't I don't drink a lot.
beer and wings is good though.
Beer and wings is good. Okay, let's continue on here. Big Chief, with the laughing emojis. I can't blame you if you're jonesing for more DT posts that I put. Um, just laughing at the the little sign that I put up or that someone had given me. Big Chief again. Note to self: never order wings on a Saturday night or beer after ice cream. Yeah, beer after ice cream is never bueno. And then one more comment on my tattoo. I finally got another piece of the tattoo done. I don't know if you guys saw that on the community post. Face only a mother could love. That's true. But it's a wicked tattoo. I like it a lot. Thanks, Big Chief. Moses says, great tattoo. Looks nice and clean. It's perfect. It's pretty good, man. And it's healing up right now. It's what do I
Itch.
say? It's like it's kind of itchy, but that's a good thing. But it's peeling quite a bit. Which,
Itchy and peely.
yeah. The Itchy and Peely Show. Anyways, Thomas Thomas M. U. Anderson. I don't even know how to say the name. Don't like MCU Thanos, but nice tattoo. The MCU Thanos is pretty cool, but they did do some different things with him, but it's a nice tattoo. Bernie says gives me the stink eye every night. Yes, we know that, Bernie. We know that. All
Yeah.
right, Tanya, Fairy Tanya, who's in chat, my lovely Fairy Tanya. There's Big Chief. What's up, Big Chief? Nice to have you here. Antlor, what's up, Good? Nice to have you here as well. Uh, you guys are gonna love next week's Disaster Peace Theater. I promise you guys, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Fairy says I'm so amazing. Just kidding. I love hanging out with this panel and chat. Well, I do think you're amazing, Fairy, and the whole panel is pretty amazing. All right, on my when a Smurf cop attacks video, Kinestino. Welcome, Kinestino, to the channel. Hopefully you subbed. Says, does anyone know what happened in this case? She is obviously very dangerous and has assaulted many citizens. I can give you that update because we did try to follow up, but here's the thing. She works for RTD, Regional Transit District here in Colorado, or in Denver, which runs the bus system in the Denver metro area. And they have their own police force, and it's very secretive. We went on. They have private property, and we tried to file complaints. We tried to, get some resolution to this video, and they just stonewalled. They stonewalled. Wow, you got a commercial going on, Flea? That's pretty awesome. What's up, Peace, Love, Sunshine? And welcome, Flea. Nice to have you here as well. But yeah, so it's dead at this point. I'm done pursuing this. It would just take too much of my time to get anything done. But we did go to the. I mean, you're more than willing. If you're willing, anybody out there in the sphere, you can redress your government. So if you felt that there was some wrong things that happened on that video, feel free to let your opinion known. The RTD website should have their number. Denver RTD. It's downtown. It's a really weird place. We got kicked off the property. Basically, we didn't get trespassed or anything like that. But they said if we stuck around, that we were going to get a trespass, and so KDOT and I left. But we just wanted some sort of discipline for this lovely lady here. Mo Deer says they are so trained to say certain words like "okay," "I'm not going to argue." These words are a sure sign of their ignorance to the laws within their oath. Straight up. Yep. I couldn't agree with you more, Mo Deer F62. She definitely overstepped her boundaries. If you guys haven't checked out that video, it's the most popular video on my channel. When a Smurf cop attacks, she basically put her hands on me and K Dot, and neither one of us was happy with anything that went on there. Barbara Vodapest says, burn going in and burn going out on the wings. We had some different ones that night, Bernie. We had these Mexican street spice ones that were really good. We had, what else we had? We had like a Louisiana rub that was really good.
Good.
Yeah, and some others.
And then teriyaki?
No, it wasn't teriyaki that night. It was like Asian
Zing or something.
No, it wasn't Asian Zing. That's over at Buffalo Wild Wings. Those are good too. It was like spicy Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Kim A says today's live was hard to follow at times, but enjoying what I could understand. There were too many talking at the same time. I understand the energy was high. Thank you for doing these. Yeah, I don't know which one you were referring to, Kim, but sometimes we do talk over each other quite a bit, and it's something that we're actively trying to not do. But sometimes it's really hard with a panel of 6. But thank you anyways, Kim A. Really appreciate you. Pippi says, I've been crying all day today, laughing so hard I'm crying, Pippi says. I wonder which one that was in reference to, Pippi. But really cool. I'm glad you're liking it. Good, Sandra. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Back in the 70s and 80s, we also used the RTD buses. Now we call them the Metro, the Antler says. Yeah, RTD is an offshoot of some, like the Metro and other places. Antler. Good. Susan Good Grandma says hello. What's up, Susan Good? Nice to have you in here as well. If I did miss you, I'm sure my mods got you. Okay, so here's the first quote-unquote hate comment of the day. Lego Destroyer on Disaster Piece Theater Simp Mania. The first episode in the Simp Mania week. It's more of an informal one. Says, bunch of losers obsessing over this. LMAO. Well, you're in the comments, so thanks for watching. And thanks for leaving a comment, Lego Destroyer. You've helped me tremendously. I appreciate that. Bernie Branches, sitting next to me, says, "Wah!" on the fake meltdown post. Thank you very much. Cinderelli says, he's effing crying again. What the hell? Well, it's because Scott cries all the time, and I think he's gonna cry some more. Coming up, I really do. I think there's a lot going on there. Ginger says, Ellie, you are a pure spirit. Ginger, don't let that facade fool you. I've talked to Ellie many a times, and pure spirit. It depends on what you mean by pure spirit, Ginger. But no, I kid. Ellie's a great person. All right. Let's see. That really hurts coming from someone whose name is Lego Destroyer. Chris on the drums, welcome. Nice to have you here, man. Okay, Boxer Heather says today's show was awesome. They've been killer. And you think these shows are killer, man, you guys are going to really enjoy next week, man. Fairy says, stop it. He's in a bad place. Why make fun of him? Just let him cry it out. And Pippi responds with some emojis. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, let's just leave the guy alone, man. I mean, maybe we should just we should be a little nicer, shouldn't we? Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, what do we got here? Cinderella on my tattoo says very nice, great artist. Yeah, he's really good. You can catch out he's a really good musician too, Cinderella. Catch a lot of his music on Androidica or Android Music Studios. Fuzzy knows the link. She'll put it in there, and hopefully you guys check out Androidica. He's Man, he's a heck of a tattoo artist and a heck of a musician too. I'm trying to get his channel pumped up. He's got great music, really really great music. Frotty, what's up? Nice to have you in here. All right, let's continue on. Nunya says love it on the tattoo. Thank you very much, Nunya. Appreciate that. Mama Catone. I want to say that like an Italiano, you know, but says I'm watching. Hi everyone. Hi, Mama Catone. Nice to see ya. Thursday before 2. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member, by the way, Mama Catone. And Thursday before 2. Still continued to see body shaming in your episodes. It's kind of a select case, Thursday before 2. It's not so much about the body shaming as just in general talking about what a disgusting person Chum Face is. But, you know, I mean, it comes with the territory with him. He's done it several times to people. He just kind of doesn't like it when it's turned back on him. You know, one of those type of things. And just to let everybody know, I'm a little portly myself. So, you know, people can make fun of me all the time. You know, I don't care. Keeper of the list with the Bernie emojis. Yes, of course, you got to get those in. He also says... Paddle members? Panel, not paddle. What is wrong with you, Keeper? Jesus. Michelle says, great ink. Thank you very much, Michelle. Janet from another planet. Thank you for being a Monster Squad mammoth. Mammoth. I got tongue-tied. Member. You're not supposed to be cackling over there. How dare you?
You're so cute.
Says, damn it, I missed today. Replay crew. I do appreciate the replay crew. I gave... all of the replay crew a special mention on the last show. So thank you very much watching on the replay crew, Janet. That was episode 1. The simp goes on. Ham it up says, I'll walk her right into my smoker. MLH talking about Jazzy. Oh, you guys. Yeah, look. Okay, let me... it's... Okay, let me rearrange here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My mic is doing stupid things. And therefore it's going to win stupid prizes, you know? Yeah, you see? Okay. Obviously, I don't know how many times it has to be said, but we don't condone killing cats or anything. Although, wait till next week, is all I got to say. It's pretty funny stuff. Okay. Barbara says he gets more emotional during this time of the month on the fake meltdowns are a hell of a drug post that I put, and Pippi laughs. Yeah, it's he had several meltdowns this week. I'm kind of wondering if maybe somebody should do a wellness check, man. He's just distraught, man.
Does he need a hug?
Does he need maybe he needs a group hug. We got some group hug emojis. I actually put a new group hug emoji for one of my emojis. You could put some in there. Matter of fact, let's do a group hug emoji for all the members that are in chat. Let's do some group hug emojis for Chumley. He's going through a bit of a rough one. You know, he's having meltdown after meltdown. Let's see some of those group hug emojis.
That one?
I think that's the one, Bernie. Okay. Yes. He's having some meltdowns. Flea says, if you call somebody cottage cheese legs and you have a front butt the size of Texas, you have more on to talk about body shaming. Literally, no room anywhere on that walking cheese wheel. I agree, Flea. He's something else. I don't normally do that type of shit, but, you know. Yes, let's all get the group hug emojis going on in chat. If you're a member, I mean, we need to give him a group hug. He's having such a tough time.
Darn.
Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Frotty with the, here's your group hug, Chummy. No, come on. Don't be so harsh, Frotty. He needs a group hug. Let's give him a little group hug. Come on.
He needs a boofing.
Yeah, well, that he does on his own, Bernie. I'm not going to help him with that. All right, Jen De Leon on my fake meltdowns are a heck of a drug post says, and a heck of a grift. Couldn't agree with you more. Eric Rader aka the BS Incinerator, says, Replay crew, great work, everyone. Thank you, Eric Rader. If you haven't checked out Eric Rader, awesome dude. We had him on the panel. What was it, like a few days ago? Somewhere around there. I don't know. He's a good dude. Just me, welcome. Unless I have a biohazard suit on. Okay, you can put on a biohazard suit there. D Nice is up in the hizzy. What's up, Denise? Nice to have you here. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member, Denise. I really appreciate it. And there's Rib Guy. Same thing, man. Appreciate you being a Monster Squad member. Lumpy the Truck Driver says, y'all are so crude, I can't take it. You have to step up your game, LOL. Yeah, that's obviously facetious. He's Lumpy is a great dude. Is Brandon. Brandon's really cool. Ingrid says, I thought Laura holds the donation money. That's why she was willing to sign for it. Ingrid, you might be onto something. I don't know. Stay tuned. I've heard some stuff I cannot verify, but just stay tuned. Jackie, thank you for being a Monster Squad member. Make sure you you make use of those emojis, Jackie. We're doing group hugs for Chumley today. Rochelle, welcome. Nice to have you here as well. Kim A says the shitstery machine was hilarious. I can't take credit for that. That actually was the Fuzzster, Fuzzy in chat, but I did put it to life. I gave it a little bit of life on the screen there for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I put a lot of energy into that one. As a matter of fact, I didn't do any commercials for Friday's show. One, because Flea and Dougie stepped up, but for two, I was working on that what I call probably my magnum opus. It was pretty fucking good. I have to admit. I don't normally, toot that old horn, but I did enjoy that. And maybe I'll play it again sometime for you guys, maybe on an after show or something. Barbara Vodopest says, I appreciate the laughs and giggles here. Yes, we try. We really do try to make you guys laugh. And, even if you laughed or snickered at something during the show, that's validation for all of us. So thank you guys. Really appreciate the feedback on everything. Love being here and part of the crew, Denise says. Yes, you guys are part of the crew. There you go. It's all Rib Guy's fault. Yeah. All right. End harmful practices says, it took Chumley 1 minute to take down his stream. Now it takes 8 hours /video to upload. Whatever. DOA is paid on a few streams. He has never worked for free, people. It's a great point. And then, yeah, him taking 8 hours to re-upload, yeah, that's bullshit. All you have to do is click a button. I know from experience. I've had to take a stream or two down to, I don't know, edit some stupid shit out, like music or, whatever. And you just flip a switch and it's back on. It's not rocket science. He's an idiot if he thinks that we all think that his channel got taken down by strikes and his streams or he talked about that. There was I think it was a DOS video or a Dad Ant video where he would talk about him randomly pick. He doesn't randomly pick anything. If he thinks the stream is harmful to him, he'll take it down, right? Quote unquote, take it down. Brandon, did you check out what I texted you? Brandon, I am still. I do thorough investigation, so I'm not convinced on any of that, Brandon. So just letting you know. Cinderella, welcome. Nice to have you here. Just me. Did you see the clown last night? I did not. Just me. I don't. Contrary to popular belief, I don't watch every single stream of dumbasses. I do catch clips, and every once in a while I will go back to a live if there's something I need to reference or something like that. Oh, here's another good one. Zella Coyote, which sounds like a complete made up random new sock account, says, "What's the beef with MD Media? P.S. Grape, to include prison grape, isn't funny regardless of anything." Oh, it's been pretty funny, Zella. I don't know if you've been watching. It's been pretty funny. and people have been pretty receptive. And not that we condone any of that. Nobody's ever specifically said that. But it's kind of what happens in prison when you go to prison. I mean, and what's the beef with MD Media? He's a fucking simp. Did you not watch the show? But thank you for the comment. And you should go back and watch it, and you can gather pretty much everything there is to be said about mediocre. Absolutely, Jason, the rock star, 007. Hang on, I gotta sneeze, y'all. Oh man, I hate that. Right in the middle of, and then it goes away. That's even worse. Okay, Disaster Piece Theater crew. Today was awesome. The Simpy Doo mystery show was Oscar worthy. I only wish I was able to participate more in chat, but work can be so demanding. Oh yeah, Ellie. I still can't read that crayon written subpoena. It just wasn't the crayon writing, but all the speech impediments. Thank you all again for another great, albeit short week. I look forward to next week because I love my jazzy hot. Yeah, Jason, wait. It's going to be fun. Carrie Ann, nice to have you in here. Welcome. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member. I really do appreciate you. Pippi, same thing. Welcome on in. Nice to have you here. Yeah, is there any problems? Are we having issues? Yeah, I guess not. So, all right. Let's see. Real Red Mama, thank you for being a Monster Squad member as well. Says Team Replay last half. Thank you very much for watching on the replay. Hope you enjoyed. It was a pretty damn good episode. Iconoclastic Jazzy the Trump cards in chat. Another great week of laughs. Thank you. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being a Monster Squad member. And Big Chief rounding out the comments with some arm emojis. Thank you very much, Big Chief. I'm glad you guys could join us. What's up, Dougie? Nice to have you here as well. All right. Let's see if we got any. Hidden comments. Hold on. See if we got any held comments. No held comments. So everybody was being pretty good. Let's go back here. Make sure we're good. Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Now let's go to the mentions. See if we got any mentions. Ham It Up mentioned me. Says, watch Sexican Schlong Hair on Friday. Thank you very much, Hammy, for mentioning me. Really appreciate that. That's really, really cool. Make sure you check out Ham It Up. She's got a great channel going. All right. Let's transition back on over, talk about the schedule real quick. And, anything you guys want to talk about. Never and Nana, welcome. Nice to have you here. All right. I got caught up on... Hey, what's up, Kim A? Nice to have you in here as well. 70 people on my comment show. Wow. Let's see if we can get up to 50 likes. Can we do that? We're only at, it looks like 31. I think we could do that. I think we can get 19 by the end. All right. Let's talk about the schedule upcoming. Tomorrow's hot tub. Hold on. I got to tighten my mic. There we go. It ain't going anywhere now, I don't think. All right. Tomorrow's hot tub. Make sure you check us out if you like a little bit of naughty karaoke, sexy karaoke. Tomorrow's song is "Knocking on Heaven's Door," I believe, right? Yeah. The Guns N' Roses version. Okay. And we basically changed the lyrics to be very naughty. It's not a kid show, 18 up, but I think you guys could have a lot of fun with that. So make sure you check us out there. Monday obviously is we start off Jazzy Week on Disaster Piece Theater. Tuesday we take off, but I don't think I'm gonna have an informal show on Tuesday unless something comes up that needs to be talked about. So Tuesday will be an off day. Wednesday we'll be back with episode 2. Thursday off day. And then Friday, so it's every other day. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we'll be doing Disaster Piece. And then we circle back for the comment show on Saturday. So, wow, 98 people. Nampic, welcome. Nice to have you here too, buddy. Am I missing anyway? DOA's Helicopter Mommy, welcome. Jason says, MLH, are you ever going to get your Patsy Cline? Ooh, Jason, that's a good question. You'll have to tune in. Maybe next week will be the week. I've been waiting literally months. How many months? Probably like 6 months now.
6 months.
Yeah.
About.
like 6 months, and it still hasn't been picked. Jason, you'll have to check it out. DOA or Fraudy says Zella Coyote is zippy. They are not a fan of Snotty, but do support some of the other protesters. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the info. Yeah, cool, I guess. When in the hot tub do you ever get a partner a back rub because it will lead to something naughty? All the time, Brandon. That's the whole point of it. Um, let's see. Let me get caught up on chat. Do you guys have any questions for me? Anybody in chat? I'm more than willing to answer them. Yeah, you're definitely not good enough to be a mod, Dougie. I'm glad you got that straight. You don't really want it anyways, man. Trust me. Um, what else do we got here? Just seeing. Any other questions for me? You've been a mod before twice? Okay, well, you have plenty. You don't have enough experience, Dougie. What is, okay, Chris on the drums. What is the air speed velocity of an unladen swallow? I'm going to say an unladen swallow can reach a speed of 60 miles per hour. I'm just guessing. Let's see if I'm right. Speed velocity of I'm just gonna of an unladen swallow. What does that mean, Chris? Is that like a oh shit, I was way off. It's like 20 miles per hour or 29.5 feet per second. 9 meters. That's pretty quick, actually. I was way off. How fast can a jaguar run, Chris? Do you know, without looking at Google? Let's see. What else do we got here? DC Capitalist Leftist. Good afternoon. Nice to have you in here. Becky. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member, Becky. You're awesome. Good morning, afternoon to you. It's afternoon here. Good afternoon to you. Just talk about Jen De Leon and how fun she is. Oh, well, I guess I could. Let's see. Monty Python, Barbara says. Is that a Monty Python reference that I just got hit with, Chris? Let's see. What else do we got here? Anything else? I have a question. When is the milk going to kick in? I'm tired of being short at 42 years old. Unfortunately, Brandon, I think the time for wanting more height is at an end for you. But there are such things as shoe lifts that can add an inch or two to your frame. So, you might look into that. I mean, if you're a little, It was a Monty Python search for the... Oh, really? Was that on Holy Grail? God, I haven't seen Holy Grail in probably 20 years, Chris. Yes. Let's see. Gmail. What about Gmail? Ferry started the mod talk. I didn't say I wanted to be one. Always shifting the blame, Dougie. Yeah, I see how you are. I've been drinking it for 64 years, still 4'11". Hey, Kim A, you got a couple of inches on Bernie. Bernie's 4'9". You tower over Bernie if that makes you feel better, Kim A. Took me an hour, but I got my false eyelashes on for the... Oh, okay. Well, cool, DC Capitalist. That's awesome. What else do we got here? Tell MLH to look at the wildfire smoke. Okay, let me see here. What do we got in my email? Did you send me something, Keeper? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, that's crazy. And you know what? We've experienced that here in Denver before, that type of fire stuff, like with the Hayman fire and shit like that, Keeper. And the air is so thick and it's so nasty. It's hard to even breathe. It sucks so bad. Let's see. What else do we got here? Let's see. You guys are fun. Um, mow around the dinghy. Yeah, later, Dougie. See how he is? He just comes in and makes an appearance, makes a big deal, and then he takes off. I see how you are, Dougie. Son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Um, 4'9" is your favorite number. Keeper, you're funny. I've tried shoe lifts and I look stupid, Brent. Well, you gotta get the right ones, dude. You know. That's what she said. I just finished my mowing. Kim A says, "Oh man, yeah, mowing sucks. I mowed, what was it, a few days ago, and it not very fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dougie, you can hire somebody to do your lawn work for you. I can refer you to his channel. Oh man, that's funny. Um, let's see what else. What else do we got here? All right. All right. I think that's gonna wrap it up. I think we're caught up. Any other questions that anybody has for me? We're only three away. Can we get three more likes before I end the show? Actually, we're four away now. No, three away. Um, please, if you wouldn't mind, should I give myself a drum roll like Nonfic wants all the time? Hold on. I'm gonna give myself a drum roll. I think I deserve to do that. Hold on. Here we go. I'm not even gonna do the non-fic spiel, but we're one away, and then I can get out of here, and you guys can get back to doing whatever you're doing on your lovely weekend. Um, you have to find out what kind David Miscavige uses. He's only 5'1" and tries to appear 5'6", 7" in public. Yeah, at that point, aren't they considered stilts, Jason, not shoe lifts? I live by base and they do controlled burns. Yeah, I hate that too, Cat Smoka. Same here, but we had a Hayman fire up in the mountains here in the Rockies, and it was so bad. It was so bad. You sound very happy today, MLH. I am happy. There's nothing to be unhappy about. I got lots of good news.
And it's because you get to spend the whole day with me.
I do. I get to spend the day with the Burnsters, so a lot of good stuff going on today.
Yeah.
Does a drum roll for burnt? How dare you, Keeper? All right, we're past the 50 likes. Look, thank you guys so much for being here on this show. Told you guys the schedule. Check us out tomorrow on Hot Tub. We're gonna have a ton of fun. 9 Eastern on Bernie's channel. The song's gonna be "Knocking on Heaven's Door," Guns N' Roses style. We're gonna mess it up. We totally mess it up, and it's a lot of fun. And you guys are gonna want to check out, you know. Napkin art is always a highlight of the show, so make sure you check it out. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. It's my son's birthday tomorrow, so yeah, I think tonight we're gonna go to the drive-in, right, Bernie? We have a drive-in theater here, and check it out. So, all right. Take care, everybody. Hope you guys have a rest of your weekend. If you're struggling from your own mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen. And sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. There's also a hotline you can dial in North America. That 3-digit hotline is 988. Make sure you dial that number if you're having a hard time, and they'll walk you through it. They'll get you through it. Trust me, talk to somebody. It helps. If you're not in North America, type in your browser of choice, mental health help, and click on any of those links, and that'll get you connected with somebody that can help you out. Don't do anything rash before you talk to somebody. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Hot Tub. Later, everybody. Have a great day.